Here for some mining and music tonight. Andy is about out of tin. And we need some more sphalerite for the indium concentrate stuff. So that's what I'm going to be working on. So I'm going to turn on the music and get started. Hi, Herbie. How's it going tonight? Still alive, Herbie. I can't complain. Doesn't mean I won't, but I really don't have a reason to. Okay, Herbie, are you talking about you can't read well English, or you can't read well at all? Are you talking about this game, as in Minecraft, or another game? Okay, well, not being able to read at all, I understand. Not being able to read well at all, I understand. I have issues with reading due to having a small bit of dyslexia, and the fact that I never really gave a shit to read when I was younger. But unless there is a particular disability that is hindering your reading, or age, because that could be a thing too, I would say practice and get better. Now, if there's a reason that won't work, I understand that. And if you're, and you said you're talking about this game, being Minecraft, reading really isn't important for it, I would say. Oh, this is Crazy's farm. Now I know where I'm at. I know this vein. This is Crazy's farm vein. I went a long way to get here. Alright, so I gotta make sure not to mess up her pipe system here. And I'll put a wall back in here when I get done. What are you trying to play Minecraft vanilla or modded? Because I guess that does kind of make a big difference. I do not know of a mod or anything like that that would work with Minecraft in particular to help with that. But I would say it should be pretty easy to get in and figure out what things are without needing to read it. I guess if you're trying to, play with other people, the chat part would be very difficult. Modded. Okay, well, modded makes it a bit different. Because a lot of books are in mods. to teach them to you, to teach you different things about the mod, but there are also lots of videos out there about just about any mod you're trying to play. So I would say in that respect, I would go, if it's the learning the mods or, you know, the books in the mods that you're wanting to make sure you can read, I would say find a YouTuber, because, you know, I'm a YouTuber actually. I just restream over to Twitch to play along with, that's playing the same pack or a similar pack to what you're playing, that you can kind of follow along and learn from. And that would help a lot with not being able to read like what some things are, and books that tell you how to set things up, things like that. And Val. I don't know what VALL is. Is there a particular pack you're trying to play, or a particular mod you're trying to play with? Oh, vanilla. Gaia. Well, for vanilla, there's even more people playing that. Well, I think. But I would say, you know, also kind of depends on the version you're looking for, because you can find on YouTube videos from all the way back to alpha and beta versions of Minecraft. I don't know a whole lot about Twitch myself. But as far as I know, they delete like our streams and stuff after a couple weeks. I know we can upload like videos to it now, but I think they still delete our stuff after a couple weeks. So I don't know how much you could actually find on Twitch to watch like backlog stuff, where you could, you know, say if you wanted to play, you know, FTB Infinite or Infinity, whatever the fuck that thing's called. What the hell is it called? Brain's stuck again at the moment. Anyways, we use, you know, the pack I'm playing. If you wanted to play Fear the Night, you know, on YouTube you could just go search for Fear the Night, and you would find at least one, possibly a few, that are playing that pack or have played it in the past, and just be able to go back through the backlog and follow along there. And that should work for just about any pack. Same with vanilla. Honestly, if you're trying to learn how to play vanilla, go watch PSJ, Paul Source Jr. He had a very good beginning of Minecraft explanation type thing. Etho's another one that I think he's still playing in the same world for his vanilla. You talking the new update for vanilla Minecraft? The only thing I can tell you with that is if you have mods already and you updated to 1.13, it won't work. Mods are specific to a version. If you're talking about vanilla, that you updated vanilla Minecraft and it crashes, did you try a new world? Or does it crash before you even, get to the point of loading up a world? I've never even loaded up 113, so I can't really help other than what I just told you to make sure there's no mods in it and to you know, try it from a fresh install. Sometimes it could just be a bad update file where there was a corruption in the download. And if you just delete it and re-download it, reinstall it, it'll work. How's it going, Wolfie? Well, hi, Herbie again. Or in this case, Jeremy. Welcome to the other side. Yeah, it's similar to how I got my name Bear, so I got you. You mean as in state or country? Country, I'm in the US. I think that's probably kind of obvious from my voice. So, state, Ohio. Alabama is one of the only states south of Ohio that I've never been to. Alabama, Mississippi, and New Orleans, and Louisiana. That's the three I haven't been to south of Ohio. Been to all the rest. Alright, Crazy, what in the world are you doing up? You can't sleep, so you decide to come be bored watching me mine? Am I supposed to bore you to sleep? I can sing you a lullaby. You trying to hurt my feelings and say I can't sing. Well, that might be true. Dun, 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 dun. You know how hard it is to do this when you can only half see out of one eye and can't see out of the other one? Holy crap. Dun, dun, dun. By the way, you'll never guess where I'm mining at tonight. I think you might recognize the place. Yeah, well, there's a lot of things I'm not supposed to do. I actually didn't mean to touch it. I came in from over there. You don't need this much for 10 crops. You know, we could basically have 8 times the amount of tin down here if you actually had those tin crops done.
I can actually hear you now.
Oh, holy shit, there's Nandy here.
I said hi, but no one answered. I thought my audio was
I got music in my ear, man.
Yeah, I heard. Like metal music.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh. Can I die yet?
No, we don't have a fusion reactor yet. We got 2 Borderlands to get finished. So no, you're not allowed to die yet.
Then I can die and then come back and then finish it.
Well, as soon as you figure out how to master that whole
Just need to be better.
resurrection thing, you can try that. But not until then.
And I have no pop. I want some pop. I didn't go to the store today, so I didn't go get pop. So sad.
Poor thing.
What am I ever gonna do?
Shit. Falling down a fucking hole.
I'm gonna do
I
shit.
said shit, I fell down a fucking hole.
So did you like your presents?
Yeah. I'm wearing one of them.
I got tired of all the crap being on the ground. I was trying to clean up the area. So I put them all in boxes. I'm gonna go make our boots and goggles.
No, the second set, because you gotta throw mine in the fucking scanner. Stupid ass shit.
Well, no, yours is in the box. Yours is in a. I already have another second set made. That's in the table. That I just gotta wait for the scanner to tell me what to do and add stuff to that second set. I already made the second set, which was technically supposed to be for me, but the scanner deletes it. Yeah. Freaking thing.
By the way, if and when Dyer ever gets to that point, we're gonna give him our data sticks. Yeah.
They are.
That way he doesn't
Okay.
have to fucking go through this dumb shit.
Yeah, I have that tan bag. I have all the data sticks and books put in there, and I have it organized one on top of the other to know which one goes to what. It actually says on the name, so there's not really a way to get mixed up.
Okay.
It actually says what part number it is. I need to work on all the LUV stuff too. That's gonna be a bitch to do though. All that copper.
By the way, I'm going to attempt, if my eyes allow it. So far, I'm roughing through it. I can't see right now. My allergies are acting up to the point where I've got one eye shut.
You shouldn't be playing
Fuck
then.
that, I got work to do.
It's been 1 hour and 47 minutes. YouTube says it's 107 minutes now.
Yeah.
They don't say how many hours it is. They
Hour
just
and
say
48 minutes according to YouTube on my side.
It says 108 over here.
But I'm going to attempt to get you Sphalerite, which you shouldn't need too much more, right?
No. Yeah, maybe. I don't remember. Is it 1 Sphalerite per 3 galena or
something like that.
that? 4 galena?
1 to 3, I think.
All right. I need 80.
Yeah, so less than a stack.
80 of that.
Or less than 2 stacks, yeah. Well, there's this tin vein that I'm almost done with now.
You should cover that lava.
That's what I'm feeding all our cobblestone to.
I was thinking it was the whole ravine.
Oh,
next
no, it's just one little spout. But I'm almost done with this tin vein, which is damn near done. I want to...
Oh, yeah, I need to make that a destroyer thingy. Is it up yet?
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
yeah,
destroyer.
You'll make that little destroyer that we shot today.
Well, it does destroy it, but then it gives you back to pieces.
But amazingly, there's a quartz vein right there, which is where I need to get the barite from. So I'm gonna finish the tin vein, and then I'm gonna go eat that quartz vein instead of finishing the one I was working on, since it's right here.
Hey, there's someone online. Wonder who it is.
I wonder. You might know him.
Yeah. We'll find out. I'll see if I can say hey to him.
He's an asshole. He might not answer.
Well, he hates typing.
He's done a lot of typing today.
You. Well, it's assholes.
Pretty much. I typed a whole freaking book damn near in GTCE today. Trying to help somebody out that probably will not listen, but that's kind of my lot in life. I speak and nobody listens.
Nope, I'm not there. GT++ and GregTech. No, it says I joined. Okay, it's right here. Let's see. Where has Bear spout out bullshit at?
Oh, they've been talking all fucking night, dude. You have to scroll up for a week.
GCE-dev?
In talks, actually.
Oh.
But yeah, they've been talking all fucking night in there, so.
There you are. You stopped talking at 10:22 when they've talked. since then.
Yeah, and that was only a little talk then. Main talk I was doing was right after me and Junior got done with moving.
Nano boat?
Yeah, it's freaking awesome. I've been trying to get Spiger to add one to IC2 Classic forever, and one of the other dev people in there made it an add-on. It actually has multi-shot and targeting modes. They're upgrades for it, actually. Where you can basically paint a group of enemies and then shoot, and it'll kill all of them. And it's like one shot. No enchantment needed. I'm actually gonna use it against the dragon and see how many shots it takes to just kill the dragon.
How many licks to kill the puppies? How many licks to kill the pups?
I'm guessing how many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop?
Yeah, that.
Fuck up that shit.
I knew what I was saying.
Fuck up the Tootsie Roll commercial. How dare you?
So, I need to figure out the input and output for the regular turbines, but I think those are the same. Both of them are EV, input and output. It's the same amount of steam.
Mm-hmm.
Compared to superheated.
Yeah, it's 1-to-1.
So it would be 80,000 coming out. So 40 and 40 again. So 2 more EVs. EV sets.
Yes. But remember, the power coming out is going to be different. You're going to get half as much power out of the regular steam as you do the superheated.
So those are EV. That's EV power. Oh, I sound terrible. Wait, this is how I always sound. Fear the night. I think XAR tried to talk to Axel to get it restarted. The world reset. But that was back in April. So I don't think it's happening. What am I working on? Working on
Stuff and things.
quantum boots. And helmet. And I didn't save my dashboard. I didn't.
I gotta do that thing real quick. I'll be right back.
Of course you do. Okay. Let's put you over here. Okay. Okay, so that was my intro. I got 2 data sticks. I need this to go in there. Data stickerize that. I need to clean out my inventory. And do a lot of things. Hey, I'm green for now. Output says I'm green. Let's see, what can I do? Can't do anything. Alright, so that goes there. Yeah, throw that back in the wall. And quantum tank 2 can have right there. Put back some wires. And you can take that out, take that out. Wires, rotor. Why not have pipes? That. Screws. Hello. I did an intro, so now I'm here also. Saying what I'm doing and then unmuting back into you.
Good thing that zombie didn't show up while I was away.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to help you. I'm far
No,
away.
you're not. I'm right under Crazy's farm.
Oh, I see your body. I'm watching you, bear.
Bet you are.
You got one nice body.
You're one sick puppy.
I'm not that sick. Well, I am kind of sick. Mom blames on me mowing.
It's quite possible.
She thinks it stirs up my ass. But it's after a couple of days. It needs to go away.
Now, there is, I don't know if it's actually going to work, but there's a nasal flush thing where if you have like pollen and stuff that have gotten trapped in your nose, it would flush it out. It sounds like it would feel really fucking weird.
Yeah,
basically like shooting saline solution up your nose is pretty much what it is, I'm sure. It's got to feel really weird.
I don't even want to discuss what that feeling feels like.
I don't either. It really sounds strange, but you can buy it over the counter at fucking Walmart and shit, so it's an idea.
Yeah, it requires leaving.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to go. I want my pop though, but I don't want to go. I got a dilemma. Okay, throw a screwdriver in there.
We should have no problem with tin for a little while.
I'm out of tin.
I'd go look. Because it should already be coming in.
I'm better at assuming. You need to have a drop chest that pulls out from down there.
We need to get something done with the Cinnabar, dude.
There's 600. What
The
about the
cinnabar
cinnabar?
is full. There's a bunch in the diamond
Oh.
chest.
Well, it's probably not getting pulled out and taken to where it
No,
needs to go.
there's no thing to do that.
Well,
Problem is, I think we might be full on mercury.
we're full on mercury.
Last time I looked, we had over 1 million.
Yeah, and that fills up to like 1.6.
Yeah.
Since it's a quantum 1.
So there is a chance.
I can throw that quantum 2 on the top. Yeah, it's just sitting there at 1.6.
So there's a damn good chance that we wasted a lot of mercury.
Probably. I'm gonna throw. Should I throw that quantum 2 on top, or make a quantum 1?
Well, I'm not going to be doing redstone for a little while.
But we're doing cinnabar.
No, don't do the cinnabar. Upgrade the thing so we can put what we have in there. And I'm going to work on mining on the other server this coming week.
Here? Oh.
So I'm going to finish up the 3 things that I need to do here. Hopefully get it all done tonight. And then I'm going to go over there next week. Well, probably this weekend and the first part of next week. And get some mining done that I need to do over there. So anything that you need, let me know, and I'll get to it probably by Wednesday.
Well, this is the main thing I need is 10. And
yeah,
Sphalerite.
That's why I told Crazy was as long as I got your tin and your Sphalerite, you should be okay for at least until Tuesday or Wednesday of next week.
Thought I was out of something else, though. I don't remember.
The only other thing, if you're going to start working on the LUV shit, is I'm probably going to have to go get another copper vein soon.
We're at 2,800, but that's going to really go down really quick. Alright, is cinnabar. So you want me to turn off the output for the redstone?
I don't think it matters. I think it's all already gone through.
Just in case time goes through or something. I don't know. I guess you're never going to put anything.
Well, yeah, there's very little chance I'm going to put anything through, and I'm using up mercury little by little. Whenever I mine, I get small things of silver, small things of lead, small things of gold. They get thrown in there, so the little bit that I might end up having to go in there will get taken care of, so not a problem. And Ned said he should have no issue with coming on here tomorrow and working on the redstone with me, so we can get all the energy automated. Well, he said he had to take his dog to the vet at like 11 o'clock my time.
That's 10 my time.
So I'm guessing it's going to be probably noon, 1 o'clock at least. My time.
Your time. So then 11, 12 my time. That's getting late.
Yeah.
That in here. Okay, inventory is mostly empty. I was wanting to break down all the little bits and pieces that we don't need anymore. All our pipes and stuff.
Mm.
Make more room. But we've already took the time to make it, so. And then we're destroying it.
Mm.
Well, getting the materials back. Taking power to break it down. One, it gets stuff out of the way, and two, one, it gets out of the way, but two, it takes power to get it out of the way. Alright, so I made that book already. I got one book done. Oh, well, almost one book done. And the other one in here.
I think we were running a little low on power. You might want to turn on the
Big boiler or what?
yeah, if we're
almost at
you should
600
probably
of 800.
turn on the methane though, because if you've had that running, it needs to get it needs to get burning.
I had that running yesterday. I turned it off before I left.
The
methane's full though.
yeah, I kind of figured.
What's it doing full already? Ethylene's about empty though. It's almost 2 1/4.
Did you see the keys I put in?
Like keys?
Pre-sequel.
Oh, no, I didn't. I thought you were talking about here. I was like, I don't see any extra keys.
Send GT help.
I probably should put it in.
Junior.
Then. Hang on, let me end this and go play on there. And
Junior
then
said he has about 150 keys already.
That basil rice feels weird, but it works. Basil. I like basils too. Okay, I need that there.
We got a lot of that.
No, we're about out. We're only down to 4.5 stacks.
Don't tell Ned, he'll steal it all. For some weird magic shit.
Okay, give me pumps. Pump. And rich. Open the glue a little bit. Chuck the glue a little bit. And paper. Look. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Let's see. Notepad. I'll do you first. Quantum suit. Boots. Okay.
This should be pretty easy compared to the chest piece and leggings. It's going to be very similar to the leggings. Just a little bit cheaper.
The leggings are pretty expensive. They take 6 iridium plates at least.
Yeah, I think this is going to take 4.
And a laptron.
I think this is going to take 4.
electron orb. Alright, input bus, 1 nanotube. Suit. Input bus 2. 32706, which is probably a circuit. Yep. Nano processor mainframe. So I can probably go up to quantum on the processor. 32087. Yeah. Master quantum computers. So 2 master quantum computers. Input bus 3 is 4 iridium reinforced plates.
It'll be the same thing for the helmet for those. These two are going to be very similar.
Which makes no sense because they take the same amount of, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Wait, 4 plus 4. 32597. 32597. Lapatronic energy.
Hi, MJ.
Lab energy orb. Input plus 5. 32672, which is MV fill generator. I need how many of those? Okay. MV field generator.
Hope y'all enjoy the great music we have tonight.
You can have music in the background, don't worry about me.
Nah.
Well, you said mining the music. That was an hour ago.
Almost 2 hours ago.
I mean, dude. Don't let me keep you from
We got music
your
at the beginning. I have to turn the music off to be able to hear you, dude. Or I'd have to turn it down on my side. But that would turn it off on, turn it down on their side as well.
3240.
Or I'd have to do the loopy thing where it plays the same song over and over and over and that kind of thing. For them, I'm sure.
I was trying to find something to where I can listen to just regular music by myself without them hearing it, and them hear my desktop audio and me, but not the YouTube audio. But there's not really anything like that. OBS can't do it. There is an app that can do it. Input bus 7. 4.
Are you sure OBS can't do it? There is an advanced setting in there.
I'm not sure.
Give me a second. Let me think.
Yeah. I looked at that. I didn't see how I would do it. That. I had 6 channels.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if you can split the game audio from other desktop audio with that.
Mm-hmm. 0.304.
What mod is the drill from? The same thing this whole series is about, GregTech.
Okay, so that's not bad. So, nanosuit boots, 2 master quantum circuits, or 2 master, yeah, 4 iridium reinforced plates, a laptronic energy orb, an MV fill generator, 2 IV pistons, 4 tungsten screws, and 2304 solder and 1440 titanium. I think that's 10 and 16. 2304 divided by 144, 16. And 1440. Okay.
This is technically, I would say, 1 step below the top drill you can get in GregTech, because there's an HV version that's even faster than this one. There's only one material, well, I guess it's a couple steps below, because there is the neutronium tip that is, outlandishly fast. But this is pretty much as high as you're gonna go for most of the game, other than the tungsten steel.
Oh wait, that's an MV.
Right.
You have right now.
There's a tungsten steel casing, which is HV. That's the only real step above this one, primarily, other than, like I said, the neutronium tip. I don't think there's much other than the HSSS that's faster than the tip I have. In base GT5, I think it pretty much goes the E that I have, and then the S, and then the neutronium is probably the next one. But you honestly don't need much faster than what I have.
Yeah, his already flies. My speed, I have a Cobalt, and my speed is 24.
Is yours MB or LV?
LV.
Yeah, yours is very close to the speed of this one, which is about half the speed of my drill. My speed is 60.
Yeah, it's about a third of what you have.
Oh, and I made some more barium tonight. We had a bunch of barite sitting in the diamond chest, which, by the way, we don't have a drawer for barite. We need to get one of those.
Okay. I'll try to punch a hole somewhere and put it there. Kind of getting full on places to put things. I guess we can do it on the opposite side. I thought about that for organizing stuff, but didn't know how that would look. Or how we would even open and close the pipes.
From the back? Wait a minute.
I'm talking about putting the boxes on the back side.
Oh.
Back and front. So we would have to, when we climb up, we would have to close it.
We've got
as
room
we go upwards
in that little walkway that we really don't use very much. We can, by where the beds used to be, we should be able to put at least another stack of, what, 4 or 5? Can't remember if they're 4 or 5 high. And
are you talking about where the chests is?
Yeah, where the chests are. There's room there. There's like
That one opening?
Yeah,
What
there's
you're talking
what,
about?
at least 3 blocks, 4 blocks?
6. But we use that to
Yeah,
walk.
we don't need more than 2 blocks to walk through. There's more than 2 blocks there.
But there's
Is there
2.
only 2 between the drawers and the chests?
Yes. And then it's 2 blocks high and then 2 blocks wide. And then there's 3 extra blocks on the drawers that's above you. You didn't know that was only one opening?
That.
1 block wide opening? Input bus 4 32597. I already did that.
Damn it.
Okay.
I hate when I have to use this jetpack. Keep forgetting to turn the fucking thing off.
Oh, we need a sensor now. Great.
Hi.
Oh shit, it's a crazy
Hi.
woman. She should be asleep.
Is that
I
lazy?
should. I am
Nobody.
tired, but my eyes will not go to sleep.
So you came in and say hi.
I've been in stream.
Yeah.
You know that nasal rinse feels weird, but it works, right?
Yeah, I read that. I read that back to you after I read it. I read basil.
Oh, I had
The
to
basil
restart
rinse.
my computer.
The basil rise.
Yes, fucking. I was trying to do it from my phone and fucking autocorrect. Fucking screws
Can't you
me
turn
every
that
time.
off?
Oh,
I don't know.
weren't we able to
How
do
do
the 3x3 for a while? Didn't we have the double
What are
one
you
or something
talking
like
about?
How do we want to process iridium?
that? Drill. Pickaxe. It was like a double pickaxe.
As far as I know, there's one in GT++. It's a I can't.
We used to be able to make a dense pickaxe.
Yeah,
and
that
then we
was
can
that was Moron. That was GT++.
We have GT++,
Yeah.
don't we? And it's
I
not
have
here
no
anymore?
idea. I haven't looked at GT++ in a long time. Iridium
you need to
needs
get
to
on
be
that.
put through mercury so we can get the platinum out of it.
You can get the platinum out of it just by other regular process.
But mercury processes it more.
It gives you a
Processes
whole
it.
dust rather than a tiny pile of dust, and it gives it to you at like a 70% chance.
Higher, right?
So you get a lot more platinum out of it that way. And you need a lot of platinum in the GT5 you're doing because you need it for every one of your upper tier circuit boards.
Oh, fun.
Don't remind me.
Have fun, crazy. We don't need platinum in our upper tier circuit boards. We just need lots of liquids.
You need psycho wafers. You have a whole another fucking bunch of bullshit to deal with.
We have crystal wafers we need a fusion reactor for.
You have some coming up that you have to go to fucking space to do. And a fusion reactor.
Not the Nakoda?
No, the ones that have to be done in low gravity. The green chip that Crazy has to make over there, it's called a data circuit. Over here, it's called a crystal circuit, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't. The engraved crystal
Yeah,
chip.
That has to be done in low gravity.
It just says, oh my. Okay. Exquisite emerald and exquisite olivine with molten europium. That's why I thought all we needed was just europium. And then low gravity. Hooray.
And
yeah, that won't be till we get
and
the
the low
reaction pack.
gravity thing doesn't count the moon. We have to make a space station.
The moon has low
It's
gravity.
not. It's. I don't know how to say it. It's the moon is low gravity, but it's not no gravity. And apparently, low gravity to this moron is no gravity.
Houston, we have a problem.
Houston has gone offline.
I need a 6th nether star.
You can go fuck yourself.
Your helmet needs a nether
Are
star.
you shitting me?
I'm not shitting you.
I can't have my nether star for the wither. I can't have my helmet for the fight.
It says field generator EV 32673, and the book says input bus 6 32673.
Motherfucker! Why would they make the helmet take a star?
I don't know.
Jackasses.
It needs a EV field generator, which takes a star. Well, the boots aren't as high tier as the helmet, so I guess that makes sense. Boots are only envy.
The helmet does auto feed you and auto breathe for you.
Auto breathe? You can go in the water with
you
it?
can't drown. As long as you have power, you can't drown. And you can't starve as long as you have cans of food in your inventory. It'll automatically feed you. Why do you think I don't make a quantum suit unless I'm doing what I'm doing right now?
What about Sheldonite?
Sheldonite, I do believe is that is basically a platinum ore, so it needs to be
3 different byproducts.
If it gives 3 different, then it has to be thermal centrifuged.
Yeah, it does. Plate, vehicle, and
so
iridium.
First step is going to be mercury, and then thermal.
Not ore wash?
No, that's bath. That's the mercury.
There it is. Here it is, bath right there. Bath gives you extra Sheldonite. And then thermal gives you a tiny of nickel. Pulverize gives you iridium. And then centrifuge gives you platinum. Well, all of it, not just platinum. What about my hatches? 2304 and 1440. So, Bear, we have our rollbooks done.
I need more redstone too. All this shit has to be bad.
Bear needs to kill 6
By the way, that's what the second processing ring is for.
Do what?
Not you, her.
Oh, we have a second one, so I didn't know. What?
I still need fucking lapis. Or you don't get it.
And I told you when you were getting it.
Never.
Maybe tomorrow night, probably.
Bear spends all his time mining.
So, he likes it.
Yeah. Okay, so what next? I'm gonna work on your boots, I guess, since you haven't got any nether stars yet.
I guess I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Get up on it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's TF day.
Yes, tomorrow there's gonna be a wither fight. At least one.
Tomorrow's TF day.
We need
Supposed to be.
to talk to.
Net was supposed to be coming on here and doing.
We need to talk
redstone stuff.
to E because he said he'd take care of that tweaking, and we never reminded him when we weren't streaming, or he wasn't busy.
Working.
Tweaking, twerking. So we still don't have the steel thing.
Working tweaks.
And if I remember correctly, we got the blocks done. So I don't know what we would do on there on TFC. And he's I'm pretty sure asleep by now. You can check.
What?
He was talking to me in GT Plus or GTCE earlier.
Yeah, he shows it's all fine.
Yeah, I figured he'd be asleep by now. And supposedly a certain project is back
Underway.
to working, so we might have something fun to do soon.
Aren't we supposed to do that one
What
place?
one place?
Like 3 Saturdays ago, we were supposed to go to that one place, and we never did.
Fight.
Oh.
Yeah, like
Yeah. We were.
That never
Right.
happened.
you're like, it's back.
That's because every time
Nope.
I wanted to do it, somebody had something come up. I can talk to June.
Not just me.
I said somebody.
I know,
No.
not just me. At least.
I think it was you once, Crazy once, and Junior once.
I think someone doesn't like to play.
Maybe that's a sign telling us not to do it.
I don't believe in signs, sorry. Remember, I've got many speeding tickets under my belt. I don't follow signs. Many seatbelt violations. Didn't follow those signs either.
Uh-oh. Not saying what I read. I didn't read anything. Bear doesn't want to hear it.
Nope. Probably not. If you're on Google again.
We're being spied on.
Always.
Bye.
China.
You're just now reading that.
China accused of implanting tiny chips into US-bound computers to steal corporate
Yeah, I read
information.
that fucking 2-3 days ago.
No, it just now showed up. What day is it even say?
Why is
They
Andy
don't
on
even-
Google?
I'm on I fucking love science, not Google. October
Still,
5th.
you're on the internet when you're supposed to be playing Minecraft.
I'm
He's
on
actually
all of it.
streaming and looking at gay shit.
Yeah. Here, look at me in my inventory. Why?
No, it's done. Over with.
You can't recycle cobble.
No, you cannot recycle cobble.
Why not?
Because cobble is an infinite thing.
That sucks.
You can easily set up a cobble generator and
generator.
feed it in and make all the scrap you'd ever want.
You turned it off,
I
right?
turned what off? No,
The
that's a
cobble
Greg thing. Greg has that hard coded.
It works over here.
No, it doesn't.
I just recycled
You
it.
sure did. For a 0% chance of getting anything out of it. You can place anything, Andy, into the recycler, and it will eat it. If you want to know if it'll work,
Well,
try to automate it going in. Use a hopper or something to feed it into it. And if it does not go in, then it will not give you any scrap from it.
okay. So it's like a filter.
Yes. It's
where it lets anything in, but doesn't let anything into an input.
Yes.
It lets you put anything in, but it won't let you
automatically do it. A machine will not, any GregTech machine, will not allow something to be automated into its inventory that it does not have a recipe to use it for. So, like trying to put a lapis gem into a centrifuge will not work, because you cannot centrifuge a lapis gem. Trying to put a lapis gem in an electrolyzer also will not work, because there's no recipe for it.
Is Net ever going to use these cobblestones over here?
I have no fucking idea.
I got 1,500 triples. 1,500 triples. You know how many triples that is?
1,500.
How many singles? 729 times 1,500. That's 1,093,000. Cobble. That's a lot.
Now,
okay,
technically there is a way. There's technically multiple ways to recycle cobble. But I don't want either one of you doing it, because I consider it to be working or an exploit of the code. It's using another mod to get around Greg's coding. It's not meant to be that way.
It takes forever to make dark steel.
Which is why I like that Greg did the thing he did in GT6, where you have to use an actual element and break down an actual element for technically the scrap. It uses the proton-neutron thing. Or positive and neutral matter is what it's called. This part's going to take a bit.
Okay, now my eyes are starting to get heavy.
Of course, as soon as you start, right?
Well, I took some melatonin. Maybe it would help me fall asleep.
Now it's working.
Yeah. Now it's starting to work. My eyes are getting heavy.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Dun,
Andy,
dun, dun.
hush.
I like hush puppies.
Ew.
I'm sure.
You don't like hush puppies?
How can you not like hush puppies?
Why is there... That drawer has rare earth in it. Rare earth is down here, idiot.
So wouldn't that technically give you a
Let's
drawer
see.
to put barite in?
No, the obsidian dust drawer was not locked, so stuff was going in.
You seriously need a drawer for obsidian dust?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm glad I
If
got
we
back
ever
on.
did it.
I know, I'm the one that made it.
I may have left the bronze boiler on.
Only have 42 dust, so. Leaving the bronze boiler on is not uncalled for. It's needed.
No,
Yes.
it doesn't have a shut off.
Well,
Automatic shut off.
that is a slight problem.
It's okay. I'm cooking tungsten, so it's not like I wasted any power.
Yay. I'm cooking iridium and darksteel right now. Since iridium takes freaking forever to make. And darksteel takes freaking forever.
Okay, I'm going to try to go to bed again.
Night.
Bye.
Do you even have enough
Hey, we
obsidian to
need that
make the
coal
dark
block.
steel?
Yeah, I made enough obsidian. We needed 2 stacks
You
of 40.
made it?
Well, I macerated it down. You get 9 per.
Mm.
You get 9 obsidian per block.
I didn't know we had that many blocks sitting around.
How many we got left? We got 39 left. Plus the 42 I threw up there. 42 divided by 9. It's only 4.5. So we have about 42 blocks of this.
Okay.
And we had a whole bunch. 64 times 2 plus 40. Wait. No. 3 stacks times 40. 232. I took 26 to make it. 26 obsidian.
Mm.
Makes enough dark steel. Having fun killing all your crap?
Yeah, there's just a chupacabra. I came down here to start this, and there was a chupacabra, a warg, and a grue. All at the same time. And then shortly after that, a warg and a dark warg. So one little chupacabra don't bother me.
Hey, I have someone here. Hello, someone. I'm not doing anything terribly great. What was I wanting you for? I don't know what I wanted you for.
We need a drawer for red granite. Can you put one up there?
Probably. Up here?
Yeah, there's a bunch in this box, and I still have more on me that needs to go in it.
Okay. Done.
Thank you.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Well, I can breathe, but I can't talk. That's the main problem. But y'all don't have a problem with that. I got 36 left. I need 4 times 20. Yeah, 4 times 6. So 24. That leaves 12. Make these into plates. And I also need 24 Invar. That means 8 of each one.
Did you use all the
I need
Invar
one.
out of the box?
Yeah, that's all that was up there. That was in there. I put the Invar up in a slot.
Okay. I just knew we had a bunch at one point.
Invar, brass, and aluminum. Oh, I need 2 more aluminum too. I need 2 more EBS spare. I've already got iridium smelting and I got dark steel smelting. Okay. Let's throw these 2 in before the iridium. And then what are you doing? Okay, I can't throw that in there. Actually, I probably could. Like that? No. Damn it.
You should have enough barium to start making some of your barium gallium cuprate stuff.
Yeah. I have some wires already made. I have 10 waiting to be coated. Wait, I have a lot more than that. I have 26 waiting to be coated.
You don't coat barium, yttrium.
I coat them in pumps,
Yeah.
and nitrogen and tungsten steel pipes.
I don't think that's technically coating.
Cuparate them. There you go. There. Happy now? Input bus. 2 aluminum, then 62 iridium, then 64 iridium, then 64 more aluminum. Hey, our power's going up. We're above 2/3 now. And we need to figure out the outputs of charcoal. We're down to 5,000.
Do you have it turned on out there?
Nope.
Well, there's your problem.
Because we don't want overflows. We're already overflowing on methane almost.
You got that turned on?
What, the methane? Yeah.
Then it'll take care of it.
And then we're overflowing on hydrogen, probably, and nitrogen, probably. Hang on, let me go double check. Overflow on
Oxygen's
oxygen.
being voided as excess.
Did you
I
turn that
hooked
on?
it up, yes.
I think you did, yeah. Yep, okay. Coolio. Okay, hydrogen is half full. So, thank you, quantum. And nitrogen is a little bit above half full.
Wait a minute, did you put one of those tanks under the hydrogen? I'll
Yep.
kick you in your ass.
I did that before I
Yeah,
talked
you
to you about
realize
it.
all of our excess hydrogen goes to make deuterium, right?
Oh, yeah.
And we need the deuterium.
Well, that's the problem.
Yeah.
We get crap tons of hydrogen already anyways. Can't we, like, take it off the same pipe? The output pipe?
We can, but then it would drain all of our hydrogen. We wouldn't have it when we need it for something else.
We need a percentage thingy.
So the idea was any excess that won't fit in the main tank goes into make deuterium. And then we have a full tank buffer behind for when we need it for something else.
Well, I'll reroute the quantum tank back to the other tank and turn off the output hydrogen. Try to get it all back in there so I can get rid of the quantum.
Yeah. Be a good idea.
That would be or wouldn't be? Gonna be a major task to do. My quantum's already full.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta empty 9 million out of it.
Ouch.
How do I do Invar? Invar is iron and nickel. Don't know how many of each. 3 and 1, I think.
Two and one.
1 and 2.
Figures the last half of this damn vein's got to be freaking red granite.
Yep.
I'm almost done. I'm a bit over halfway. Now I gotta go through fucking red granite. And I don't know what the hell's up with this vein, but all the ores are stone. All the
What?
ores are stone.
They're showing up as stone when they're not stone.
Well, they should technically be red granite ores, but they're stone ores. They're the proper ore, just not the proper stone type.
That's weird.
Because they're supposed to look at the stone that is around them and get the stone type that it's supposed to be from whatever blocks are next to it. My guess is that somehow the red granite version of these ores doesn't exist because it defaults to stone if there's something next to it that it doesn't recognize. It'll default to stone or something it doesn't have a option to be. That's why when you're in the Nether and you find like that pure lava stuff, even though the netherrack is around it as well, sometimes the ores will be stone rather than netherrack, because there is more of the fluid than the netherrack. So then it defaults to stone. It's kind of weird.
Brass, Invar, aluminum. 21. 21. Uh-oh. I need a few more. Hurry up, aluminum. Iridium's still going. Dark's still taking a sweet old time.
Yes. Yes, it does.
64 and 16. And we got 64 and 23 left. So it's halfway there.
Now, my question for you. Why did you not already have iridium cooked up?
Because I had made a stack earlier, but I used a stack. Already, I have 12 cooked up. I'm cooking more. I have enough cooked up for what I'm doing right now. But I want more for next time when I need it. Which will be for the goggles, because we can't make the goggles right now.
Yeah.
The helmet. Which is retarded.
I agree completely.
And EV freaking nether. Field generator. What's in there? Sorry. I got osmium. I got a stack of that. It takes like 4 osmium per, I think. EV. Oh, 2, 4, 6, 8. I need 8 osmium for that field generator. 8 osmium, 4 EV circuits, and another star. Oh wow. Gotta have the 3 wither skulls, skeleton skull. Yeah. 3 wither heads, soul sand, a diamond sword, and a bow. What if I can't
That
find the
recipe
diamond sword?
doesn't work. That's a peaceful only table.
Okay. Autoclave?
Autoclave?
Wait, no. Crystal memory, flawless
I
sapphire.
technically can do that one if I get, I think it's 9 nether stars. We could technically reproduce them with that crystal memory thing.
Not reproduce. The chemical bath uses that lens.
I don't believe so.
Nether star lens plus molten enderium makes a crystal memory raw, and crystal memory raw lasered or smelted makes crystal memory.
Yes.
And then add that to flawless green sapphire with UV matter, makes a nether star. Expensive though, 6 million.
The reason why I don't think it takes it is look at how you make the original crystal memory.
Yeah, I looked at it. The crystal memory raw. The nether star lens is in a chemical bath, though, not in a laser engraver. And that doesn't say anywhere. Doesn't take lens.
Oh, okay.
It's probably gonna eat the lens and surround it inside Endurium to make the crystal memory.
Yeah, but see that nether star lens, if it eats that, that's one nether star. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the crystal thing turns into the crystal memory that is empty. And then you put it in the assembler, and it says does not get consumed when used to create nether stars. So the crystal memory does not get used. So the assembler recipe uses a flawless green sapphire and UU matter to make a nether star. The memory does not get used up. But I have to have 9 nether stars to do that. Because I have to have a nether star plate
to make the lens.
To make the lens.
Well, have fun.
And technically, there's a good chance I might actually have 9 stars tomorrow, or when I kill all of the withers I gotta kill.
You have enough heads?
With this wither, because it's a hardcore wither, looting works on it.
Huh.
But I do believe it doesn't work on the first one, because the first one is technically considered the vanilla one, and vanilla does not work for another star on the vanilla one. But I do believe we got 2 stars out of the second one. So since I have 5 that I'm going to kill, if I get 2 out of at least every one, that'll give me 10. But again, I've never done this with these withers, so I can't say that, I'm definitely going to have multiple. Because it could be a random chance thing, like looting is for everything else.
And you get nothing
I do believe it's a guaranteed drop. It's a 1 to whatever the max is, which is probably like 4, because that's what looting usually gives you.
Well, then you don't have to go kill anymore. After.
Well, then we got to get flawless green sapphires, because all of our green sapphires have not been sifted. They've been flat processed.
Yep. Your fault.
Because I don't ever plan on doing that recipe. I plan on killing my withers.
Well, we have 2 exquisites. And we can upgrade all the flawless up to exquisite. But you don't like doing that.
Not really.
I have 11 flawless that can be upgraded. I think that makes 4.
This only takes flawless, not exquisite.
Yeah. No, it says exquisite. It doesn't say flawless. I just looked at it. It doesn't say flawless.
Okay. I trust you.
It does say flawless.
See?
Never mind. The other thing I'm thinking
See, I said I trusted you.
Well, I failed.
Never.
The exquisite one is the crystal memory.
Never, ever trusting you again.
And that's actually iridium and all of
When it comes to reading any eye, I will never trust you again. You lied
There
to
you
me.
go. I didn't lie, I just didn't read.
It's not that I'm mad. I'm disappointed.
I hate being disappointed. Getting disappointed. Man, these aluminum is taking forever to smelt. Oh wait, it cooked like 6 iridium after it. Are you done yet? Somehow it kept cooking iridium, even though I had aluminum in the line to cook next. Because it starts at the bottom and goes to the top. Which is retarded. I think it just kept stealing from the bottom.
It always does.
Like a hopper. Or it's already... No, it wouldn't be in the pipe. Never mind. Okay. I need brass and ore. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it. I need to go eat.
Okay.
I looked up the recipes. We figured out what all we need. It's bullshit. Do you want anything turned off? The
oh
methane
no,
and all
I'm
that stuff,
processing
or what?
right now. So, no, I'm going to be eating power. Are you going to come back when you're done eating?
Maybe.
Well, you should probably come back and check on power. Because I'll be out of here in probably about 20 minutes.
The cobalt is breaking soon. It's at 17,000.
Yeah, but wasn't it like 20 this afternoon? And been running this whole time?
Yeah, that's been on
okay.
methane. I moved it to methane. And put the mostly new one on the other one. I traded them out.
There we go. All of that vein is done. Minus, I have to do, I think it's only one layer here.
I can work on hydrogen going back in. Let's see. Yeah, I could do that. I need big fat pipes. Large pipes. Take care of these. Oh, tungsten still is not bad. 2,000 liters per second. The tiny tungsten. But we need those for something, so I'm not going to use them.
We're going to need a lot of them.
I need to go. Yeah. We only need 576 wires.
Yeah, which takes 3 of those.
Every 3 is 2 tungsten. Still. Alright, so print that off.
No, wait a minute. Every 3 is a tungsten steel pipe, which is half a tungsten steel, because they're tinies. Okay.
Yeah. Darn it. This bigger pipe is not going to help. The pump's not very fast. Okay. Oh, I guess it's going to be the same size. Never mind.
Alright, I am going to turn the music back on, so I may not hear you too well if you start talking. So.
Okay. I'm just piping at the moment. Okay, I think that's going fast enough. Okay. Well, that's it for today. Goodbye, guys. And I think it ended. Okay, ended. I'll probably be back in a little bit. Find me some food. Take a nap. I just woke up though. I feel like shit right now.
Yeah, fuck you and your nap shit, bitch. I still ain't been to bed.
You should go to bed. Wait, you're still on the 18 hours plus whatever
No,
else you
I
had?
slept for about 6 hours. And I'm maybe back up to 18 again?
Okay.
I was up to like 36 on that one before I ended up actually getting to sleep.
Okay.
Yep.
Bye.
There we go. That's a tin vein and a quartz vein done. So we can remove that one. And I'm guessing the other one is right there. Why I have two, don't know. Remove that as well. Alright, so I'm supposed to go get Sphalerite, but my allergies are kicking my butt so bad that I am going to end it here. Relax a little bit. I may be back for Fallout, but I am not going to guarantee that. The way I'm feeling, I might end up falling asleep. So, if not, we'll do Fallout tomorrow. But hopefully I'll be back in, 20 minutes with that. So, have a good one, everybody. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you enjoyed.